The coroner identifies the woman killed in the quadruple shooting in the French Quarter. The shooting last week at the intersection of Royal and Iberville killed a 27-year-old Asmeen Webb and injured 3 others. 2 suspects in the shooting are still on the run this afternoon.
And they are Daryl Adams and Daniel Marana. Police arrested Marana's brother Nicholas within an hour after the shooting. Nicholas Marana was wearing an ankle monitor, and a crime watchdog says he should have never been on the streets.
And this is a website that we are seeing tons of activity from across the state. They're all registering.
Under a new law which kicks in this week, law enforcement is better able than ever to track offenders like Daniel Marana on monitors. He was arrested for a mass shooting in the French Quarter last Thursday that killed 1 and injured 3.
Ignoring violation reports will continue to get people killed.
Orleans DA Jason Williams said Judge Leon Roche knew about the monitor violations but failed to act.
When ASAP or any ankle monitoring company steps up and says that someone is in violation, we need that judge to take them off the streets.
But the head of the Metropolitan Crime Commission says the DA should have never agreed to a deal that allowed Marana back out on the street.
He's an armed robber in possession of a firearm. The DA charged him as a convicted felon in possession of a firearm, but to obtain a plea deal, they agreed to amend it to an attempted possession, which allowed for a probated sentence, which set into motion the chain of events that resulted in the mass shooting in the French Quarter last week.
We prosecuted Mariana earlier this year. Using the evidence we had, we could only get a sentence of probation.
Matt Dennis with ASAP Relief says in an effort to hold all aspects of the criminal justice system more accountable, everyone, including the media and the public, can now track offenders on monitors as of this week.
And it shows you every violation report, and it shows them to you in chronological order.
Matt Dennis says Judge Roche isn't alone. He says there are several judges in this building who are not properly enforcing rules governing the use of electronic monitors, and he worries about more people getting hurt.
How long before the next one happens? I mean, it matters. Look at those names. They repeat over and over.
The Metropolitan Crime Commission says Marana should have never been out of jail.
What you see is expediency taking precedence over public safety.
Authorities continue looking for 2 other suspects in Thursday's shooting. They are Daniel Marana and Daryl Adams. We reached out to Judge Roche for comment but have not heard back.